Hi, I'm Pattu from freefincal. Today let's talk about banking and PSU debt funds and if they can be used as an alternative to gilt funds. Before we do that, today I had posted details of my retirement portfolio after the rebalance. I talked about rebalancing it for the first time after 13 years a few days ago, and the details are now available. You can find the link in the community page of the channel, or you can just go to freefincal.com, scroll down below the featured posts, and you should be able to locate this latest post. Now, coming to banking and PSU debt funds, many people have the wrong impression that these funds are safe. Now, if you go to the banking and PSU category today, you can see that many of the funds have got AA, AA plus, AA minus kind of bonds. Some of them actually have a default, small default segment as well. So, the credit rating of the portfolio can be lower than AAA. The bank bonds can be AA. It's very easy to find a AA bank bond. Even if you say the PSU bonds will not default, definitely the rating of the PSU bonds can fall from AAA to AA, AA plus, whatever. And the bank bonds have defaulted in the past. S Bank being in a case, it was set to 0. And so all such problems can happen anytime in banking and PSU funds. So they are not really safe in terms of credit risk. If you actually look at the volatility, the day-to-day volatility, the standard deviation of the 17 banking and PSU funds go from 1.78% to 4.77% over the last 3 years. Now, if you look at the corresponding data for the 25 gilt funds, it goes from 2.97% to 4.49%. So, the volatility is comparable. It's not like the NAV is going to fluctuate less in banking and PSU funds, lesser than gilt funds. No, you can't say that. Maybe one fund here and there, but there's no guarantee that they will be less volatile forever. The reason for this problem is that if you look at the banking and PSU bond average maturity period, it ranges from 0.35 years to 8.75 years, which is crazy. You can't even put them in the same category just because they are banking and PSU funds, because the 8.7 year fund, average maturity fund, will have very large fluctuations in now. The 0.35 guy will have very small fluctuations. Now the point is, there's no guarantee that they will remain, this will remain low, this will remain high. That also is a problem. So the uncertainties only become higher when you go to banking and PSU category. The same is true for the corporate bond fund category, where it is mandated to invest 80% of the portfolio in AA plus or higher. But everything is the same. The range of average maturity is large. The standard deviation is comparable, and so on. So that is the reason why I prefer gilts, because the unknowns become lower in a gilt fund. The possibility of a credit default is minimal in a gilt fund, if not removed. I know that it's the NAV will fluctuate. It's a known devil. I prefer a known devil compared to an unknown devil, and that is why I don't like these categories compared to a pure gilt fund. Of course, the fund I have chosen, ICICI Gilt, I have talked about this before. It's not a safe fund in the sense of now volatility. I mean, it may be safe from the point of view of credit rating, but it's definitely a very risky, adventurous kind of fund, and you have to decide whether it is acceptable for you or not. In a future portfolio, in a future video, I will talk about how to select gilt funds, what to look for, and so on. Bye bye.